I'm coming after it. My name's Chris Allenson. I'm the director of Fastmast Limited. You may ask yourself why we've made this machine and the reasons behind it. Well, it's quite simple really. I'm a very practical sort of a guy. I have a farm and an engineering business, and we wanted to power the engineering business with a large wind turbine. We started doing inquiries into it, and we were asked by the banks and the wind turbine manufacturers to do some wind monitoring so that they could recommend the correct machine for our site. So okay, how much is this going to cost me, I asked. A year's worth of testing was going to cost anywhere between £18,500 and £23,000. This seemed a very high figure to me, so I looked at the reasons behind why their masts are so expensive, and it became apparent that the traditional method of building a mast was both old-fashioned and actually quite dangerous. If you're not aware of how they do it, what they get is they get a piece of tube and they slide one tube inside another tube, very much like a long tent pole. They then use a small winch to winch up a 5-metre tall pole. They then winch from that a 15-metre pole into the air, which they then attach to the main mast by using guy ropes. They then use guy ropes at either side of the main lifting pole to steady it, and they then hand winch it into the air. Now the guy who's winching has to winch it with a hand winch because he's got to be able to feel when the actual mast gets to the point of rock and it's nearly going to start coming over on him. Other people in the team, because it takes a team of guys to do this, have got to run around and keep tension on guy ropes to stop it blowing over or falling backwards on the winchman. This just seemed like something out of Fred Carno's circus to me, not a good solution at all. So what we've done is, we've made ourselves a very substantial trailer with all its own self-contained hydraulics, winches, everything you need to do the job. When we pull into the field, we unhook the stabilising legs and we place them out so that it's now secured to the vehicle at the front, and it's got side stays and rearward stays, and it presents a very large footprint onto whatever place you're putting it to. We then hydraulically lift the mast from transport position up and over and lay it flat behind the trailer. We bolt the sections of the mast together to create the length we require, and then we simply walk up to the trailer when we're ready to go, and we've fastened our anemometers, our guy ropes, any equipment we want onto the mast, all at ground level. Nobody's climbing, nobody's in any danger. We then literally with one finger pull a hydraulic lever and it goes up, and you'll see it goes up in 2.5 minutes. It's a very impressive sight when it lifts off the floor and it goes up. It's amazing. It goes vertical, it's still attached to the trailer, can't wobble, can't fall over. We can put this mast up. A traditional mast will blow about in a 6 metre per second wind, and it's then out of control. The guys cannot hold it with the wire ropes. Our masts will go up in 3 times that wind speed, no problem at all, up, and it'll stand there. And you can leave it, you can walk away, you can come back, you can put the guy ropes on whenever you want. Once you've actually fixed the guy ropes around the mast, just like they do, I mean it's the same system, it's a mast with guy ropes. Once it's secure, we then uncouple the trailer and drive away. So the trailer is the erection unit, the mast is just a mast basically, but we've come up with an idea which I think is very, very good. So the costs of putting a traditional mast up, you will see various costs, but the market rate for putting a mast up is £4,500 for a 50-metre mast and £2,500 to take it down. They then charge £3,500 to rent it for a full 12-month period. We've structured our mast erection and disassembly to be £2,500 to put it up, £2,500 to take it down, and we charge £200 per calendar month for rental on it. So you can see straight away we are cheaper than the other guys. We can come in with minimal disturbance, and it's pretty much a one-man operation to put this thing up. So hence we can pass that good saving on to you. Thank you. That'll do. That one was good.